Record the seal. Records to ready. Ready. In view of the above, this court does not have any other option but to interfere with the impugned order of removal of service and also the appellate order that is so and so. This court has taken into account that the petitioner would have retired on 31/10/2015. In view of the above, without going into the aspect of payment of earlier salaries, it is directed that pensionary and other post-retirement benefits be released to him in accordance with law. Since almost a decade has passed from the date of removal, authorities are directed to expeditiously process the matter of payment of pension with an order of deemed reinstatement. Process to be completed by 4 months. নামটো কৈ দিব লাগে। It is found that the petitioner, in spite of being a member of the discipline force, had indulged in behavior which is not appropriate at all. Materials on record would not lead this court to a conclusion that the penalty imposed is anyway disproportionate to the charges level. Petition is dismissed.
49.
Under the facts and circumstances and the discussions made above, court is of the opinion that no case for interference is made out. According to the petition is dismissed, interim order vacated.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a contempt case in order column, opposite party has entered appearance. Already 3 months have gone. Lordship, they are not getting a single penny. So matter is urgent.
Contempt matter is not urgent, sorry.
Wednesday, my lord.
Sorry,
Next week.
not out of turn listing. Mention memo is not for that.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing, my lord. Can you get next week, my
What matter?
matter is regarding termination of the petition itself.
Matter which year?
23, my lord.
23 matter not out of turn listing.
Can you date, my lord?
Sorry.
Next week, my lord.
Sorry.
May
Next.
please, your lordship. Pray for listing of a matter, my lord. It did not come on its returnable date, my lord. 3 weeks time was granted. It was last listed in the month of May, my lord. 3 months.
Matter 24. 24 matter,
24,
sorry.
my lord.
Not
Income
no out
tax
of
matter.
turn listing.
Period of
Approach the registry, sorry.
my lord, the registry-
What is the subject matter?
my lord, the incumbency period of holding of the office, my lord, that was not taken into consideration.
Sorry.
In item number 99, my lord, 39, I filed an affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Bring it,
Kindly call.
bring it.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, I beg to mention item number 35 of today's case.
35,
My lord, 34, sorry,
34, yes.
34. This matter may be taken up, my lord, next week, my lord.
Why?
My lord, I have filed an IA for implement of accountant.
Sri M. Islam Learned Council for the petitioner has submitted that an IA has been filed for implement. Full stop list after a week along with the IA.
My lord.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes. You have informed PNRD?
Yes, your lordship.
Okay.
Highly obliged,
Yes.
your lordship.
With the concern of the other side, I beg to mention item number 27 of today's daily list.
27, yes.
Lordship, my senior is on medical leave.
Mr. Parasar,
Lordship,
okay, inform the other side.
yes, Lord.
20 matter, okay, when do you want? After a week?
Any day. In
On
week of
a
September.
prayer made on behalf of Sri K. Parasar, Learned CGC, list after a week.
Right, Lord.
May I please, your lordship? I'm paying for listing 2021 matter, lordship.
21 matter, what is the subject matter?
Lordship, regarding the pension of the Google
Okay.
employee. lordship.
We'll
On
have
Tuesday,
Pension
lordship.
matter, not Tuesday. We'll have it on 6th.
Yes, lordship.
May please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 51 of the supplementary list.
Hmm.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, Engaged Council as Promon is out of station, Lordship, due to his mother's illness, Lordship. Kindly fix the matter on Monday, Lordship.
51 a supply list.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. The 24 matter, motion, okay. Motion, we'll have it on Monday. On a prayer made on behalf of Sri S. Burman, Learned Council for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Monday. Date, huh?
My lord, the matter for 22 matter. my lord.
What is the subject matter?
Subject matter, I am working, but salary is not released
Since when?
since from the date of appointment.
When was the appointment?
Appointment in the year 2022.
Okay, Friday next. Friday next, 6th.
Obliged.
Okay.
May I beg to pray for listing of writ petition of 21, matter relating to retirement benefit of this Hotel Brahmaputra. And affidavit has been filed by the government.
Okay, 21 matter Friday next.
Yes, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10 and 23, my lord.
Mm.
Maybe adjournment for the day. I'm appearing from behalf of Vishram, as he is suffering from illness. Matter may be.
Have you informed the other side? Have you informed the other side? You get the consent, then make a mention. 10 Forest is there, 23 CGC,
10.
কি নাম তো? MR চৌধুরী।
MH Chaudhary. Okay, and CGC, any CGC? You should take the consent, madam. You don't make a mention like this. 23. G. Kumar. It is submitted that Miss T. Sum is unwell and therefore adjournment is sought for. Para. List after a week. Separate orders, huh? 23 and 10. Yes.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of one writ petition. Lordship, it is, the matter is of 2018.
18, okay, Friday next.
Lordship, on 5th of September, lordship.
5th, it's Thursday. Thursday is not be possible. 6th.
Highly obliged. Lord.
May I please your lordship? With liberty, my lord may grant to file appropriate application. The contempt is lie inadvertently the WBC was filed.
Why do you need liberty?
But to file appropriate application.
Why do you need?
My lord?
Why do you need liberty?
The contempt is lie inadvertently, but WBC was filed,
Contempt has been filed, not filed.
not filed. Till yet not filed. Yet.
That is a different matter. Filing, this is not a writ petition. Contempt is a different matter. Okay. What is your name?
A.K. Hannan, my lord.
Sri A.K. Hannan, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he may be allowed to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty to file an appropriate application. Full stop. Also heard Ms. D. Bora, learned standing counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department. Para. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. Yes.
Lordship, sir. The record is not with me, so it may on date may be.
What is your name?
SC Pandit.
Hmm?
SC Pandit.
You are the main counsel. Why the record is not with you? Okay. 21 matter is for motion. Why?
It may be 2 or 3 days, then third, on third it may be fixed. Look.
But 21 matter notice is yet to be issued. What is going on?
Then well, it takes step for this notice.
No, notice has not yet been issued. What is the subject matter?
Subject matter means final list was there on merit list, but appointment not there. No appointment given. And
Post of what? What post?
Post person with disability, third grade post. Person with disablement quota.
When was the selection? 2019.
19.
19, you come to this court in the year 2021. And till now, no notices has been even issued.
On the last August, this court he admitted the IA.
IA is not admission. IA is we had allowed implement.
Yes, impediment, and this, yes, Justice. And maybe directed to issue.
What
notice.
relief will you get now of a selection held in the year 2019? If you are not diligent, counsel, then what can we do? Writ petition filed in October 2021. You have not even cared to move this petition till now. Yes, who's appearing? Industries is a party.
We were there, Lordship, but now I guess we are not there, Lordship.
You are not the
Right.
Standing Council, Industries and Commerce.
Industry is not there.
Not there.
Okay.
Skill development.
Skill development, who appears skill development? Hmm? This is the department. You'll be appearing. Name shown or not?
Director of Craftsman Training.
Call Mr. Das. We will not adjourn this matter. 21 matter motion stage. Call Mr. Das. And have the second copy. Just go through the second copy. We'll issue notice today.
Issue notice.
Call Mr. Das. We'll issue notice in his presence. We'll have his view.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, non-compliance of the order dated 21 to 24, page 13, my lord.
1-3.
My lord. Operative part is page 17, right. Pension, my lord, area pension.
Heard Sri M. Islam Learned Council for the petitioner who has complained about willful and deliberate disobedience of an order dated 21 to 2024 passed in WPC 831 of 2024. The order was also communicated to the respondents by forwarding letter dated 29 to 2024, para. Issue notice, 4 weeks, steps by step was ready within 2 days.
Highly obliged, your lordship.
My appeal, your lordship. My lord, this matter pertains to my lord, denial of my lord, this ROP rules, my lord.
But notice was already issued.
No, notice already issued, my lord, but now, my lord, madam told me that he has not received the extra copies, my lord. So I will serve it
Okay.
today, my lord, and
This, though this matter has been listed under the motion column, comma, it appears that on 18/3/2024, notice has already been issued. Para. Sri Boro Learned Council for the petitioner has undertaken to serve extra copies upon Miss D. Bora, Learned Standing Council, Health and Family Welfare Department.
my lord.
List after 3 weeks.
Can a date be fixed, my lord, please?
List after 3 weeks for to enable the Standing Council to obtain instructions.
Can it be 20 September, my lord?
Matter is regarding
My lord, this division of pay, my lord. Pay fixation, my lord.
you filed you get the instruction
Last week of September.
listed in the last week of September.
Obliged.
Hello.
Lordship, after the matter for time being, Mr. Ardhar is briefed about this particular matter.
Who?
Mr. Ardhar, Rahul Dhar,
Okay,
he's on legs in court, but
Instruction is coming, he said.
okay.
after consent.
Next is in today's lecture, there are 5 cases, similar cases matter. But there is a judgment of the another court matter. Matter regarding, but that judgment is not applicable in these 5 cases because matter that advertisement was for filling up the regular post matter. And in this post matter, this post are matter backlog vacancy. for filling of the backlog vacancy reserved for person with disability, PW, not person with benchmark disability, my. That judgment, I have already filed the review application of that judgment, my lord. In this case, my lord, if you will also kindly see page 40, my lord. Page 40, my lord.
But when was the appointment made?
My lord,
When was the select list published?
my lord, select list, my lord, at page, my lord,
When was
Four-
it published?
419,
For?
my lord, 31/1/2023.
After a year,
Page 49, my lord.
how do you enforce a select list after a year?
Well, this list was published pursuant to the Department of State in judgment and order dated 21/12, my lord, page 49, top, my lord.
This is 31/1/2023.
Yes, then subsequently, my lord, page 54, my lord,
54.
page 54, the petitioner approaches honorable court, my lord. Then with, my lord,
Who approached?
my lord, petitioner, my lord,
This is somebody else, Parikshit.
my lord, this is, my lord, page 55, my lord, the common judgment, my lord. Page 55, link case W7173, my lord, serial number concern not, my lord.
Okay, then what happened?
Yes.
What happened then?
Well, then this honorable court has directed the respondent authority to communicate the status of the petitioners, my lord.
Yes,
Well, page 59, my lord.
yes.
Direction, my lord.
Thereafter, what happened?
Then, my lord, the authority has page 60, my lord.
Hmm.
That I was given 14.66, my lord.
Hmm.
Percentage, my lord. Visible. So, as per the definition of the act, my lord, I am the disabled person, and I am entitled for the protection under the 2016 Act, my lord. So, under the advertise for filling of the post for PWD, my lord. Still, I am on PWD. In spite of being a PWD, my lord, I have not been offered with the appointment, my lord.
No, there would be a competition among the PWD.
My lord,
The appointments made
my lord.
is based on a competition.
No, my lord. My lord, if your lordship kindly see page and the advertise, my lord. Page, my lord.
No, if there are more candidates than the number of vacancies.
No, my lord. My lord, page,
No,
kindly
Mr.
see-
Roy, just have patience. Suppose there are 10 vacancies
Right.
and there are 20 eligible candidates.
Right.
All 20 will not get the appointment.
But there is no, my lord, if you listen to page 45, my lord,
Yes.
the select list, my lord, there will be no waiting list, my lord. I have been selected, my lord, on merit. I have been selected on merit, my lord. And the reservation, which are the horizontal reservation, not the vertical reservation, my lord. I have been selected on the
What is horizontal reservation? What is vertical reservation?
my lord. That has been clarified, my lord, on page, my lord, in the OM, my lord,
Hmm.
page 63, my lord,
Yes.
page 63.
Yes.
Reservation for backward classes of citizens of SC, ST, OBC is called vertical reservation, and the
Hmm.
reservation for categories such as persons with benchmark disabilities and exception is called horizontal reservation.
Hmm.
Horizontal reservation cuts across the vertical reservation in what is called the interlocking reservation, and persons selected against quota for persons with benchmark disabilities have to be placed in appropriate category which SC, ST, OBC unreserved depending upon the category to which they belong in the roster meant for reservation of SC, ST, unreserved. To illustrate, if in a given year there are 2 vacancies reserved for the person with benchmark disability, and out of 2 persons with benchmark disability appointed, one belongs to ST caste and other belongs to unreserved category, then the ST candidate with benchmark disability shall be adjusted against the SC point in the reservation roster, and the unreserved candidate with benchmark disability against the unreserved point in the relevant reservation roster.
Hmm.
In case the none of the vacancies fails on point reserved for SC, the candidate under benchmark eligibility belonging to SC shall be adjusted in future against the next available vacancy reserved for SC, my lord.
So what is your case?
My lord, I have been selected on merit, my lord. And there is,
Page 49.
my lord,
Where is the select list?
page 49.
Yes, which,
My lord,
which,
my CL number, my lord, 71. My roll number 208452. In the department, public works and BNNH department, my lord.
yes. Thereafter,
That I have not been offered the appointment because the subsequently they hold a exercise for reassessment for benchmark disability. Here is the no question of benchmark disability because the posts are reserved for the PWD, my lord.
what is the post involved?
My lord,
What is the post involved?
grade 4, my lord.
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, there are lots of matter, Lordship, of similar nature, Lordship. Here what happened, Lordship, after Lordship, the selection list, Lordship, there was a medical reassessment for the disability. So these persons were found to be having below than 40%, Lordship. Then the Lordship, the
It
single,
has nothing to do with benchmark disability.
nothing to do with Lordship. They have, in this
The
matter,
percentage
Lordship,
of disability is
is-
less than the prescribed
yes,
40%.
40%. In this matter, Lordship, it was found to be 14.66. Thereafter, Lordship, all these petitioners, Lordship, they approached the single bench once again after the receipt of the Lordship report. Then in few cases, Lordship, the petitions were dismissed. Lordship, the petitioner preferred an appeal. Appeal was withdrawn, Lordship. Then they have preferred a review. Review notices were served, Lordship, and it is pending, Lordship. And in this matter also, Lordship, Lordship, we have not taken any decision, Lordship. We have done the assessment only on the direction of the department, Lordship. And they have not been found to be 40%, Lordship. Now, Lordship, is
From where do you bring the concept of benchmark disability?
My lord, if your lordship kindly see 2016 Act, my lord.
No, they have not introduced benchmark disabilities. No, the post is not identified with a particular kind of disability. Your disability has been assessed to be 14%.
14%.
If,
Still, I am a disabled person, my lord.
no, but
PWD.
what is the, what is the percentage prescribed?
Not per, no percentage, my lord. In disability, my lord, as per the definition, my lord, disability, my lord, percentage is no matter because under the 16 Act, my lord, the concept of disability, not the medical disability, it's a social model of disability, my lord. If you lordship see the
Lordship.
definition, my lord, in Vikas Kumar's case, my lord, honors apex court held that the concept, there is a shifting of the concept of disability in the earlier Act and in the 2016 Act, my lord.
Lordship, in that matter, Lordship, even I will be a disability if I do any reassessment.
No,
Lordship. That's
Then-
why 40% was there, Lordship.
If your lordship,
Because every person will have.
Issue notice
Yes,
here at this
Lordship.
stage and come up with the, whatever happens in the review.
Yes,
Uh,
Lordship.
For 3 SK Roy Learned Council for the petitioner.
In all these matters, Lordship, item 9, 11, 14, and 19.
9, 11,
14 and 19.
my lord, there is a
6, so this is 6.
This is 6, Lordship.
my lord, a fresh advertisement has been issued, my lord. So, my lord, interim, my lord.
No.
No, we are not going to pass an
No, no.
interim order. You apply in the first advertisement.
No, my lord. Even, my lord,
You apply in the first
May-
advertisement.
no, already over, my lord.
What is
Issue.
over?
My lord,
Yes.
application, the exam has been scheduled in June.
You did not apply.
My lord.
How do you expect us to
Because-
stop? If you are successful, you'll get the results. Okay, Learned Council for the petitioner. The petitioner is aggrieved by denial of appointment on the basis of a reassessment of the disability factor. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that she was selected in spite of which appointment has not been afforded. Full stop. The petitioner had earlier approached this court by in a writ petition, and pursuant to orders passed therein, the reassessment has been done on 2/8/2024. Full stop, para. That notice be issued, returnable on today's returnable on 20th of September 2003. D. Upamanyu,
Ordinance number 3, 7 and 8.
Personnel Department, A. Chakraborty, Personnel Department, Social Justice, J. Gogoi, Social Justice, Family, Family Welfare, D. Upamanyu 3,
7 and 8.
State level, 3, 7 and 8. 3, 7 and 8, state level police recruitment.
Your Lordship, RM Bora for Mr. B. Chaudhary.
Your name is RM Bora.
Bora.
RM Bora for B. Chaudhary. SLP,
SL.
state level, no, police recruitment, not police, state
No,
level
not
recruitment
police,
committee.
Lordship. Board,
SLRC, SLRB,
SLRC.
Guwahati University, PJ Fukan. Anybody else? PWD?
PW.
You. And other cases, who is appearing? Silo Bolivo, huh? Photo key, huh? And other respondents are same
Lordship.
in,
Same,
okay.
same.
The learned counsel for the respondents have however informed this court that a similar writ petition has been dismissed, whereafter an appeal was preferred by the petitioners. Subsequently, the appeal has been withdrawn and a review has been filed in which notice has been issued.
Lordship, my
Not
friend is
similar,
appearing. My
those.
That it is their submission. Extra copy support लिखिए. This will go for 6,
6, 9,
6,
9,
9.
11.
And madam, where are you?
11 and 49.
Animal husbandry. 9 and 14, animal husbandry. And 6, 9, 14, 11, 11 health. 11 will be same. 11 or 6 eke hobo. 9 not instead of health department. And a health
Health
there.
department is there, Lordship.
Which earlier PWD. PWD kono R dhor against a khali photo ke. Okay. Okay.
9, 11, 14 and 9.
One post may not be filled.
That we are not saying anything.
Highly obliged.
How much?
Instructions, Mr. Dhar.
I have received my ballot from the taking before.
Will they be retrenched?
My Lord, there are some suppression of fact and
No, but are they being retrenched tomorrow?
my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, they were in phase 1. That is already completed, my Lord. Now, my Lord, we are seeking loan with the bank. It's going on, and my Lord, for phase 2, it's a different. It will be a different bank, different PIU, my Lord, and that is already been, my Lord, considered in, my Lord, some 3 months back. I have flagged, my Lord. That has to be challenged first. On 23/4/24, my Lord, already for the second phase, my Lord, we have already considered, my Lord, team, my Lord, for that. And they were in first phase, my Lord, that is completed. And they were purely contractual, my Lord, for the first phase. That is.
No, but the handing over of all the projects to the JOL board, that is the case, Mr. Bhattakur, if you remember. We heard this matter on 28, 2 days back.
Yes, my Lord. That is, but my Lord, here the thing, they were only in engaged for phase 1. That is complete. And my Lord, this is the this was from my Lord Asian Development Banks, my Lord.
Now,
That is done.
what do you propose to do for the other phases?
Now, my Lord, we are in talk with other bank, my Lord, for the phase 2. That is still in a, my Lord, initial stage. Sanction, everything is pending. And for that, my lord, already we have constituted, my lord, team, my lord, for that on 23/4/24. That already a notification is passed. That is to be challenged. That orange flag, my lord. So already, my lord, we have taken man for the phase 2. It's a different phase, different project. Their project is over, complete. They could not complete it 3 months back. That's why they were given 3 months extension to complete it, my lord.
No, that is okay. It's not, the responsibility is not only on them, it is responsibility of the authorities. Now, you say that a new notification of 23/4/24 has been issued, constituting a fresh board.
Fresh for, my lord, a different project, not their project. Their project is over.
See, they are merely workers in a particular project.
No, my lord. See, my lord, the thing is that these projects, my lord, we are sponsored by some bank. So, my lord, new hands come in with those, my lord. They, my lord, do it. In fast phase, they were there, my lord. That is the.
What is the nature of your job? How are you
Lordship
employed?
will kindly come to your lordship, my appointment engagement order as well, not
How many of you are there?
7, your lordship.
7. What, how are you designated?
Your lordship, somewhere your lordship as project engineer, one is finance project engineer, one is financial specialist, a grade 4 employee is
But
also.
in that case, why don't you consider them in the new projects which would come in? See, we cannot force you to, after completion
My lord, here the
after
thing is,
completion of the first phase, we cannot force you to engage them or continue the project. Project is over.
project
But
is
you
over.
have constituted a new committee. Oh, this, okay, project
is-
officer. Oh,
This is already team has been made, my
team
lord.
has been made.
Made in
Lordship will kindly see your
3
lordship.
months
First
back.
of all, your lordship.
That is to be challenged, my lord.
Lordship, that will do your lordship. Your lordship will kindly consider one aspect, your lordship. In my engagement letters, your lordship, or in contracts, your lordship, it was not written that only for phase 1, number 1. Number 2, your lordship, we are not aware about that notification, your lordship. And had that been your lordship aware about, we would have challenged it. And your lordship will kindly come to the minutes, your lordship. For a moment, your lordship. Here, your lordship.
But Mr. Botakur, this is of April 2024. We thought that you were grade 4 or grade 3 employees. You are not that.
Not that, my
No,
lord.
your lordship, I am not. I have.
Had you been those kind of, then we could have,
My lord, with
Our-
the loan, my lord, lot of
our
writers
views
comes.
would have been different. Now you are holding the same post by which other persons have been appointed.
Now third party right will be created, my lord.
Now, your lordship will kindly say why we are here, your lordship. We have your lordship. We are not aware about that, your lordship. That's not in public domain. And secondly, your lordship will kindly see the language of your lordship, Annexure 3 and Annexure 4, the order of the governor.
You cannot say that it is not in public domain. It's a order passed by the Guwahati Metropolitan Drinking Water and Sewerage Board.
We were at least not informed. And your lordship will kindly see only page 57, Annexure 4, your lordship. This is prior to issuance of that.
I think best you have to challenge this if it is not
No,
started.
we'll challenge your lordship. Let this be there, your lordship. In the meantime,
But
by
here,
tomorrow-
here will not be able to give you any relief.
just your lordship kindly come to page 57, your lordship. The language, your lordship.
No, we have seen, we would have granted you relief, but
Lordship.
we are not aware of this kind of a development. That was in April. Third 3 as Botakur Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Para. Pursuant to the order dated 28/8/2024 of this court, 3 R. Dhar, the learned additional,
Additional senior government.
no, you are appearing as State Counsel,
State
that's
Counsel.
additional senior advocate, Assam, has obtained written instructions, including the relevant documents, full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner's engagement was on a contractual basis for a particular term, which was extended, and the said term was commensurate with the project number 1. Mr. Dhar, project
ma'am.
number 1,
Project.
which has been completed. Full stop. It is also informed that on 23/4/2024, 11 numbers of officials have been appointed for implementation for the project implementation as implemented as the project implementation unit. What's the para? Sri Bodhakur, the Learned Council. Praise for our liberty to make an appropriate challenge to the aforesaid action. Full stop. The matter accordingly stands deferred by a week.
Deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
Are you aware, do you have a copy of this?
I'm just handing over.
I will
I'm
take
handing
it.
over.
Hand over a copy. And আমার এখনো এটা কপি রেখে দিব লাগবে। হ্যাঁ গোটেখিনি কৰিলে বেয়া নহয় নেকি? Make a copy, we'll make a photocopy and put it on record.
My lord, should I bring it this on affidavit?
It's better.
Then I will bring this on affidavit.
Sri Dhar, the Learned State Council may file an affidavit based on the instructions received.
My lord, I will bring it on.
করেছো দিয়া এটা? Mr. Pandit,
Well, they have made a correction, but again they have mistaken, my lord. Lordship, the postal. The postal.
what is the mistake?
They have written the number one, the state of Assam represented by the Commissioner and Secretary of the Government of Assam, Department of Employment. Department, no, it's the Directorate. But I can accept notice for expert number 2, my lord.
21 matter notice is yet to be issued.
Yes, my lord.
Council is very happy.
Okay.
3 years have passed, not yet been moved. We'll issue notice here. And get your response. I don't think they're interested, but still then.
My lord.
Third Sri S.C. Pandit, Learned Council for the
Here,
petitioners.
one.
Full stop. The petitioners who claim to belong to the PWD category, W2 Huru, had participated in a recruitment for the post of grade 3 of different departments, which were advertised on 30/12/2018. The petitioners claim to have been selected in the select list published on 5/8/2019, but were not appointed. Full stop. Though this writ petition was filed in the year 2021, the same has not been moved till date. Till date, and sufficient time has passed wherein the aspect of validity of the select list would also arise. Be that as it may, let notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. One,
But I prefer 2, my lord. But one, just 2 of my lord. Department.
State of Assam, at least, Mr. Bora, state. I know.
3 I can appear.
1 and 3.
2.
2, you
I'll
will
appear,
appear. The learned, both Sri D. Bora, Learned State Council, and Sri S.P. Das, Standing Council. Workman and,
For example, number 2, my lord.
what is the designation?
Now, I'm a Directorate of Employment and Craftsman Training.
Standing Council, Employment and Craftsman Training has submitted that there is no such department as described against
So number 1.
respondent number 1, para. Be that as it may. Let notice be accepted, let notice be. A notice to Kolio, no? Be that as may. 3D Bora, then State Council would accept notice on behalf of respondent 1 and 3. Whereas 2 SP does. Extra copies
No,
within 2 days.
Yes, my lord. Obliged.
May I please answer? In this case, the petitioner has paid for release of DCRC, which has not been released by the respondent lordship.
When did you retire?
I have not returned. My father expired. Sorry, my husband expired on 16/10/2020.
Why is so late?
No, PP already sanctioned lawsuit. Pension sanctioned, but DCRC not released lawsuit.
For
PP
this year or so, it was to be released in 2013 itself. You have come after a decade. Why? Third, Sri K.D. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by non-release of DCRG pertaining to the services of the deceased husband of the petitioner. Full stop. It is submitted that the husband of the petitioner was initially appointed as a work charged Khalashi in the year 1992, and his services were regularized with effect from 22/7/2005. Full stop. After the death of the husband on 16/10/2013, though pension has been paid, the DCRG has not been released. Para.
pension paid, Lord.
We have paid. That notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Public Health, 3 D. Gogoi, Sending Council Public PHE for 1, 1, 3 and 1 and 3. 1. 2 Finance, Arbor Pujari, 3 Dima Hasao, J. Gogoi, 4 SKMD. Extra copies within 2 days.
I know, in item number 2, my lord, and my name will be shown in the.
Yes, I would like it where the name of 3 SP does be Standing Council be reflected in the court list.
May I please lordship, matter pertains to pension. Petitioner was engaged as mustard roll part 2 1 for 1993 lordship, and she was retired on 31/8/2026. More than 20 years. Her pension paper was processed in the year
Now
2000.
very regularized.
Yes, regularized. 2005 I was regularized.
You do not meet the requirement of 20 years.
Yes.
Okay, Sanjita Roy would cover.
Sanjita cover.
Yes, take instructions. Who's there?
Agriculture Department and
Heard.
AG.
3 SD Purkast Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who has approached this court with a prayer for release of the pension. Full stop. It is submitted that though the services of the petitioner as master roll worker was regularized, only on the ground of non-fulfillment of 20 years of continuous service as a regular employee, the pension has been denied. Full stop. Learned Counsel has relied upon the judgment of this court in the case of Sanjita Roy, reported in 2019 to GLT 805. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable on. Will you issue a short notice on returnable date? Will dispose of. Returnable on 20th September. Yes, who's be appearing? Bora?
2, 5 and 6.
1, 1. 1 D Bora 1. Miss Arbora, 2,
5 and 6.
2, 5 and 6, 3 and 4, 3, Finance, Borpuzari, 3 and 7. Accountant General SK Midhi, 4, okay. Extra copies.
Obliged.
Yes.
Lots of proceeding. A penalty of, major penalty of reduction in receipt by trustee, which cumulative effect was imposed upon me, your lordship. And I challenged the order, your lordship, and this honorable court was pleased to reduce the order to minor one, your lordship had ordered it. 11824, your lordship, that is at page 16. But in the meantime, your lordship, I was placed under suspension during the disciplinary proceeding. And that suspension order is at page 13, your lordship. And that order was later revoked. That is at page 15, your lordship. After about
Was the
90
period of suspension held to be in duty?
Yeah, there is a rule, your lordship, of the bank. 48 to your end. If he is not dismissed from service, your lordship, then that may be considered to be in service, your lordship.
No, in service means the tie of employer-employee is there. That is the meaning. But whether it be entitled to full salary without serving,
That is what is written in the rule book, your lordship,
what is written?
48.
48, yes.
48 2.
Yes. The period in which a person is under suspension shall, if he is not removed or dismissed from service, be treated as period spent on duty or otherwise as the competent may direct. You can take a call. Have you taken a call?
No, my lord, we have not taken a call. I'll take instruction, we'll file an affidavit.
Take a call.
Short date may be fixed.
If you think that you
Good.
want to pay his
Let the
salary,
authority decide.
yes.
In accordance with the
Yes,
regulations.
yes, yes. Heard Dr. R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner had earlier approved this court in WPC 5864 of 2014
The latest one is.
against an order of penalty in a disciplinary proceeding wherein there was a slight interference so far as the penalty is concerned, full stop. The present application has been filed claiming the balance salaries for the period when the petitioner was placed under suspension. Para, let notice be in this connection, comma, the learned counsel has referred to clause 48 within bracket 2 of the Assam Gramin Vikas Bank Officers and Employees Service Regulations 2010. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. A. Ganguly, learned standing counsel, standing counsel, standing counsel. AGVB accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents, extra copies 2 days.
Right.
Dr. Sharma, you take this back. Yes.
Take it later on, your.
You collect from our court master after a while.
May it please your lordship. My lord, I was appointed as a receiver,
Item number
13.
you are appointed.
I was appointed as
You
a
are a
receiver.
company.
I was appointed as a receiver.
Company was appointed.
Subsequently, my lord,
the termination was, the appointment was cancelled.
The receiver appointment was cancelled.
We
Okay.
challenged, day after they also went for the sale proceeds, they abandoned it, then the PNB took over, PNB went for e-auction sale, we challenged it, participated, eventually third party right has been also created. But we pray that as per clause 21 at page 24,
Yes,
there is saying that in the case of termination,
yes.
after adjustment, they would pay me my dues back. That has not been paid till date. It amounted 12 crores odd, my lord. So therefore, we filed the writ petition. What I would pray, my lord, with all humility, this can, lordship may refer it for mediation, my lord. Because it's only on a thing of adjustments required. They would not deny that part. He would be for the bank.
I am for the respondent number 6 only, but the PF is represented otherwise by the standing council.
Tapon Deori. T Deori is there. He's in another court though.
Have you served him?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let him come then. If not, on the first date for mediation, we can issue a short notice.
That's what I'm saying, my lord. Because only on that count, if this.
Let us issue a short notice.
What?
And heard 3 as Bonic Learned Counsel for the petitioners. As per the facts projected, the petition number 1 was appointed as receiver of the Seconi
Security estate.
Tea Estate, Nagaon, in the year 2017. Full stop. However, the deed of agreement dated 2/8/2017 of such arrangement was terminated on 15/3/2019, which was followed by certain litigations. Full stop. The present petition is with regard to a claim for certain outstanding dues as per clause 21 of the
agreement
deed of agreement.
2017.
Deed of agreement was with whom?
With us.
With whom? UN?
Yeah. PF, my lord. ATPFO.
How do you come to a writ court?
No, that's a government we have laid in paragraph 2. Paragraph 2 is lordship takes on writ petition.
This is a private arrangement.
No, it's not private arrangement, my lord. They have also filed writ petition, litigations are on, my lord. I will read paragraph 2. That the Labour Department of the Government of Assam was a part of the former Judicial Department of the Government of Assam till 51, when it was constituted as an independent department. The Labour Department was renamed as Labour and Employment Department with effect from.
No, we are not on the status of the, that is okay. But this is something, private arrangement, deed of agreement.
Well, this is with the government. This entire thing is a government scheme. We are doing it up. The PF part, the date part, the bank comes in. Litigations are on.
Of this so and so. Let notice be issued. We have doubts. Labor Department. So D Bora, 1, State Council. Then Finance. Borpujari 2. T Employees, Assam Tea Employees Provident Fund Organization.
T Deori.
T Deori, name shown.
Name shown. Okay.
Is it there? You have seen him in the court today?
I met him a while back also.
T Deori, 4, 3. Fund Control 3 and 4, I think.
Lordship.
3, 4. 6, I think you'll take PNB.
I'll take.
A Ganguly and Debt Recovery Tribunal Recovery Officer. 5 will be a registered post with AD. Okay. 2 days. Extra
Fix the matter. Notice.
Returnable क्या बोला? Notice returnable on 25th of September.
Would my lord be pleased to indicate that an attempt for mediation would be there on
Let them come.
Lordship.
We'll have it on 28th of September because that option, if come up with instructions and inform Mr. Deori.
Yes, yeah, I have.
Not only of the case about the trend.
I have also.
Okay.
15. But here in this case, my lord, petitioners were selected, my lord, in the year 2001 itself.
but there was some cases, my lord. They, my lord, want to, my lord, challenge the new advertisement, but by way of only preference, not to stay, not to, my lord, install the proceeding, my lord. Here, my lord, the similar occasion, my lord, when some of the persons already filed petition before this honorable court, they were selected and appointed also. Your lordship was pleased to dispose of this case, my lord, keeping that post on aside in the new fresh recruitment. But here, my lord, we just want, my lord, to, my lord, obtain some preference so that, my lord, we can be able to, my lord, participate in the said new process of
But
selection.
this advertisement was of 2023.
Yes, Lord. Here, but that process has not been completed, my lord. And annexure, my lord, 17, page 11.
Part 3 is just learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that in a recruitment process of the year 2000, they were selected for the post of honorary Gaumbura
Police verification also done.
after police verification. Full stop. However, no appointments were issued. Appointment letters were issued. Full stop. The subsequently on 24/2023, a fresh advertisement has been issued, which is under challenge. Full stop. Sri Das, the learned counsel, has however submitted that in certain cases, direction has been made by this court to give certain weightage to those candidates who were selected in the recruitment of the year 2000, but could not be appointed. Full stop. Let notice be issued, returnable on 23rd of September 2024. Revenue Department, Sri S. Datta, 1, Revenue, D. Bora, 2, 3, and 4. Extra copies, 2 days.
Yes. Otherwise, my lord.
16.
Let me lordship. Lordship, the petitioner is presently serving in the Assam Rifle as a branch officer is aggrieved by the promotion, my lord. The promotion has not been granted to him from the branch officer to Naib Subedar, my lord. What happened, my lord? A DPC was held in the year 2023. His name was recommended and promotion was released, my lord. But at the time of assumption of the rank, his promotion was not given that by saying that he is medically unfit, my lord. What kindly see, my lord, page number 19 annexure 3, medical board was conducted, and on that issue, my lord, I was declared medically shaven, my lord. That the medical board was conducted, my lord, and the last bottom para 12, my lord. You are upgraded in medical category P1 for disability, primary hypertension, and diabetes. Mellitus type 2 with effect from 19 May 2023, my lord. On that day, I was affected for the promotion, my lord.
Where are you reading in page 19?
Paragraph 12, my lord. Orders given to the individual by the presiding of medical board. That is, you are upgraded in medical category P1.
Yes.
For disability, primary hypertension, and diabetes mellitus type 2, my lord.
Yes.
With effect from 29 May 2023.
Yes.
So on that day, my lord, I was supposed to promote to the rank of Naib Subedar, my lord.
But this meeting was convened on 19th April.
Board was conducted on 26/6/2023, my lord. And basically, this medical board was constituted on the basis of the specialist opinion, my lord. That is page number 18.
No, but here you have been held to be falling under P1 category.
Yes, my lord.
P1 is not shape 1.
I am shapen for the hypertension and diabetes, my lord. But I'm not, and further my medical category is P2, that is the bullet injury, my lord. And my promotion was
But
not.
have you challenged this finding?
No, my lord, I'm challenging the only promotion order, my lord.
Heard Sri V. Kumar Learned Counsel for the petitioner who has approved this court for denial of promotion from the post of warrant officer / GD to the post of Naib Subadar / GD. Full stop. It is submitted that as on the date of effecting the promotion, the petitioner was categorized as shape 1, SHAPE capital -1, and therefore there was no reason for such denial. Para. That notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Three
K. Kolita on behalf of K. Parasar, CC.
Sri K. Kolita Learned Counsel appearing instruction of Sri K. Parashar Learned CC accept notice of all the respondents. Extra copies 2 days.
Right.
Yes.
DPL.
Mr. Deori, you have recorded your name and we'll try to have for mediation, get instructions. Okay.
My lord, here the petitioner who were the master room workers who were engaged after 1/4/1993 and completed 5 years as on 24/1/2001, my lord. And here I'm relying on a decision of this honorable court, similar order, my lord, at page 30-31, my lord.
Lordship, similar matter is pending.
Heard Ms. S.B. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. The petitioners who were appointed as master roll workers / work charged sectional assistant in the Water Resource Department on or after 1/4/1993 had completed 5 years of continuous service as on 24/1/2001. It is submitted that a committee was constituted by the government for re-engagement of such persons. The Learned Council has also referred to an order dated 5/3/2024 passed in WPC 3900/2017, wherein consideration for verification has been made. Para, that notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Ms. J. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Water Resource. Learned Council appearing for Sri R.M. Das.
Yes, sir.
Standing Council, Water Resource Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 3,
4 and 5.
4 and 5. What is this? Respondent number 2.
It may.
What staff officer to Chief Secretary?
The chief secretary.
So where do you get these expressions? Staff officer to the Chief Secretary. What is this meaning?
In this struck out, my lord.
Why struck off? You should. Either you make the chief secretary or you make the government a party. What the staff officer to the city? Sri A. Chakraborty accepts for response number 2. Whoever submits that the nomenclature has been wrongly put stop. Extra copies, huh?
Okay.
2 days.
Obliged.
18 is same also.
Please, Lordship. The petitioner was appointed as model maker under Director River Research Station under Flood Control Department in the year 1988. As per the rule and regulation, he was to be promoted the next higher post in after 15 years. But he has serving the department long 34 years, yet he has not been promoted to the next higher post. On 26 to 24, he has been promoted as laboratory technician, which is the equivalent post to the model maker as per their organizational setup, which is annexed here as annexure 6, page number 33.
What is the next post?
Next post is senior observer as per the organizational setup.
You are SU Ahmed.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Sri SU Ahmed learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by denial of promotion. Full stop. The petitioner was appointed as a model maker in the Directorate of River Research Station under the Flood Control Department on 7/3/1988. Full stop. Though the eligibility for promotion to the next higher post of senior observer is completion of 15 years of service, comma, no such promotion has been given. Full stop. It is also clarified that the post presently held by the petitioner as laboratory technician is equivalent to the initial post of model maker. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. Miss J. Gogoi,
1 to 4.
on behalf of Sri RM Das Standing Council. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Extra copies, 5 respond numbers 5 to 10 registered post with AD. 2 days. Why have we made private respondents?
They are my junior.
Given
junior
appointment,
than-
given
but
promotion.
they have been promoted to the senior of their. Acknowledgement.
ऊपर जो है, who has been denied denial of promotion. क्या लिखा? नहीं, first में. Promotion, whereas such promotion has been given to the private respondents.
Acknowledgement.
2-0.
Petitioner challenge lordship impugned orders. Lordship kindly have a look at page 43.
Yes.
A summary trial initiated against the petitioner lordship without serving any charge sheet, without any inquiry lordship, no opportunity to defend himself, was given by the authority and directly passed the order lordship. Thereafter, he preferred an appeal. Appellate authority also upheld the order passed by the summary proceeding. Lordship, kindly have a look at page 44, para 5.
How is it this Ford's medical report connected?
Lordship, that is another issue, lordship, not connected with this lordship.
Mr. Pegu, you appear for whom? CGC.
Yes, my lord.
What is this?
But,
Third Sri L.R. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 10/5/2024, whereby he has been imposed the penalty of removal.
No, Lordship, 14 days. Arrive for 14 days in police custody. Lordship, kindly we look at page 44.
Penalty of rigorous imprisonment of 14 days under section 21(2) of the BSF Act 1968. Also, it is submitted that the petitioner was deprived of a fair opportunity. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. 3 G. Pegul and CGC accepts notice on behalf of respondent 125, and 7, and 7. That's extra copies. That steps be taken for service of notice under respondent 6, where step posted ready. 2 days.
All right.
Okay, my lord, item 19, that my lord has already taken on this matter with some similar
Okay,
matter.
we'll have your name.
Item 19, I am appealing.
IWT is there.
Yes, my lord. I am appealing for respondent number 6.
Okay.
Yes, please.
IWT too.
Okay.
Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, the petitioner is working as Assistant Labour Commissioner at Golaghat. She has exactly 7 months to go on superannuation. Now she has been shot to be transferred. Lordship knows that at the fag end of the service career of a government servant, she ought not to have been transferred. She has to make settlements for her retirement.
You invite him to your daughter's marriage. 1711.
1711, yes.
Mr. Dhor,
My lord.
will be invited to the marriage.
Lordship, I am praying for a stay of the order.
How many days did you stay in Golaghat?
Golaghat, I stayed there for around 3 years.
It's, my lord, basically officers 2 years, my lord, is 10 years.
No, that
And-
is okay. Even
But we have a, my lord, today I don't have the notification, my lord. It's 6 months. We don't interfere, my lord. Basically 6 months prior to, recently there was a case even, my lord.
now she is retiring on 31st of March.
Yes.
Exactly 7 months.
Notification was, my lord.
You
dated
cannot be
17/8/24.
it cannot be a straight jacket. At times, fag-end means fag-ends. Where are you from?
Basically from, she's a missing lady from Lokwakhana.
You are not missing. You are there.
No, she's a Devri, sorry. She was a missing, married to a Devri.
No, I said we are not missing. You are seeing you. You are represented. Okay. Is it a bilateral transfer?
Yes.
Somebody is affected.
Yes. I have made him a party, respondent number 4.
He will come from which place? Tejpur.
Yes. He's a young man, Lord. We can wait for 7 months.
How do you know he's a young man?
I have been told. 2005 recruitment.
He's not your son-in-law. Proposed son-in-law. Okay, heard Sri Bhumik Learned Council for the petitioner who has put to challenge an order dated 17/8/2024 by which the services of the petitioner as Assistant Labour Commissioner has sought to be transferred from Golaghat to Tejpur, vice the respondent number 4.
Jagat Jivan Datta.
It is submitted that the petitioner would be superannuating on 31/3/2025 and at the fag end of her service career, transfer order ought not to have been passed. Let notice be issued. Returnable on 25th of September, Sri Ardhar, London State Council accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3, who however submits that there is a policy decision not to transfer within 6 months prior to the retirement, and in this case, the period is about
13 days.
a period is more than 7 months. Para. Steps for service of notice under respondent number 4.
And my lord, that she has completed almost 3 years.
And further, that the petitioner has completed about 3 years at her present place of posting. Next minute, steps for service of notice on the respondent number 4 be taken by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 days. Para. Heard the learned counsel on the interim prayer. Para. Considering that the date of superannuation of the petitioner is on 31/3/2025, and also considering the law, and also considering it, comma, the impugned order of transfer is suspended till the returnable date. Puts the para. Since the order has been passed ex parte qua the respondent number 4, comma, the said respondent number 4 can come up for modification if so advised.
Obliged, Lord.
May I please, Lord?
Yes, what is this?
Also, this petitioner has appeared in the CAP exam. This is Central Armed Police Force Examination 2021, you know. Okay? Also, may I kindly peruse the page number. Page number 18, you know. Clause 3.2.
Out of 153, only two posts have been filled up.
Lordship, as per my instruction, all the vacancies are filled up.
Okay, heard Sri B. Das, learned counsel for the petitioners. First of the petitioners were aspirants in a recruitment held by the Staff Selection Commission, which was initiated via an advertisement dated 17/7/2021. Full stop. The recruitment was to be made in the for the post of Constable GD in the Border Security Force, comma, CISF, comma, ITBP, comma, SSB, etc. It is the full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that (153) numbers of vacancies were meant for ex-serviceman category for the state of Assam, and only 2 posts have been filled up. But however, the petitioners have not been given the benefit of the appointment. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. 3 SS Roy, learned CGC accept notice on behalf of all the respondents.
Interim protection will be given. I prayed for one interim prayer is also there.
Interim prayer for what?
Next date, Lord. On the next date, let me have the instruction whether vacancies are there.
Extra copies within 2 days. Sri Roy, the learned CGC, however, submits that as per instructions, comma, there are no vacancies. Full stop. Be that as it may, let, no, as per instruction, as per information, be that as it may, let proper instructions be taken, based upon which this court may consider passing of appropriate orders on the returnable date.
Obliged.
My lord, this case relates to Anganwadi helper, my lord. And my lord, annexure 1 to 5 is regarding my education qualification, ration card and everything, my lord. So my lord, I am taking my lord to page number 25, my lord, that is annexure number 6, my lord. Whereby, my lord,
What is your case, madam?
my lord,
What is your case? You applied for the post of Anganwadi helper.
helper, my lord.
Thereafter,
My lord, I was, my lord, in page number 26, my lord, I
they
was
took a resolution for appointing you temporarily.
on temporary basis, my lord. And
Thereafter,
thereafter, my lord, call letter has been, there was an advertisement in annexure number 8, my lord, page number 31, my lord. And accordingly, annexure number 9, my lord, page number 44 is the call letter, my lord. Accordingly, I have appeared for that, my lord. My lord, annexure number 10 is my representation before the authority, my lord.
no, see, in a
Page-
competition, you may be selected, you may not be selected. Initial appointment was by a resolution, that was not by a selection.
Yes, my lord, but my lord, I want to read, my lord, this annexure number 10, page number
No,
40.
how do you contend that you are better than the respondent number 5?
My lord, I contend only on the grounds, my lord, that for last 7 years I am in this post, my lord, continuously without any interruption and everything. My lord, another thing is that, my lord, this Anganwadi center where it is been situated is actually land of my own father-in-law, my lord, that was inherited by my husband, my lord, and that was in my own center, my lord. And another thing is that, my lord, I am
Okay.
BLPS, my lord.
Okay. Heard, Miss S.D. Chaudhary.
SD Chaudhary, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner claims to have been serving as an Anganwadi helper in the 65 number
Taparbari.
Taparbari -2 Anganwadi Center as per a resolution of the managing committee held on 4/6/2017 and was continuously serving. Full stop. The said vacancy was, however, put to advertisement in which the respondent number 5 has been preferred over the petitioner. It is submitted that the experience of the petitioner of serving for the last 7 years and also the fact that the land over which the center is situated belongs to her husband have been ignored. Para. Let notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. Social welfare, yes.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3, D. Bora. 4 and 5, you take by registered post AD.
Yes.
Steps within 2 days.
Yes, my lord. Highly obliged, my lord.
Late lordship. As per the last order, my lord, I have filed the IA for imprisonment of the respondent number 5, my lord.
Who is 5? Who is 5?
He is to be affected if the,
My lord, but
he is to come and join in his place, lordship.
Transfer matter.
transfer matter, my lord.
What is the case?
My lord, the petitioner is presently serving as a doctor in Assam Rifle at Masimpur, my lord.
At?
Masimpur, Silchar, my lord. And my lord, his medical board was constituted on 16/5/2024, my lord. That is page 20.
You are having some difficulty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Medical category, my lord.
This accident was of 2011. Till
No,
then
that
he-
we have seen.
And
But
lordship, he is commanded. He don't have to go to the or attend drill and all of it. He should sit in his office. Commanded has to use only direction, lordship. And the person who has to come, he is coming from Jopi. Jopi is considered to be extreme hard posting, page 41.
And
So
where
he is
is-
also right. He is now he's at Masimpur. He has to go to Junegoto. Junegoto
Junegoto-
is only hard posting, not extreme hard. Jopi is extreme hard. As per category, Lordship, page
Junior
41,
Bhutto. Junior Bhutto is near Dimapur.
Nagaland, my lord.
Nagaland,
No, it's near Dimapur.
nearby,
No,
3 hours journey. I think.
Mokokchung and Jonobuto. It is a hilly train area.
ये क्या है विनय पुलिस गेस्ट हाउस है, इसका नाम क्या था?
My lord, kindly.
क्या नाम था? डिमापुर का साइड में था। यार हमने रुका था यार, रुका जो था जाते वक्त डिमापुर में।
लगाओ दे देगा।
क्या नाम था इसका? हाँ शिवमोग्गा।
My lord, kindly see this is the Jonobuto area. Yes, sir. It is completely against the my medical board. My lord, kindly see the medical board. That is page number 31, annexure 6, my lord.
What can be done?
My lord, I have already submitted the representation with joy station, my lord. I have nothing.
Okay, consider the representation. Until you consider, you don't comply with the order, implement the order. Heard Sri V. Kumar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri B. Chakraborty, learned CGC. Para. The challenge in this writ petition pertains to an order of transfer dated 5/8/2024, whereby the petitioner has been transferred from headquarters Inspector General Assam Rifles within bracket East to 11 Assam Rifles, Junheboto, Nagaland. Full stop. It is submitted that such transfer is in violation of the transfer guidelines, wherein the opinion of the medical board has also been ignored. Full stop. The learned counsel has also referred the ailments of the petitioner, which are a result of an accident which he had met in the year 2011, and the medical board in its meeting held on 3/6/2024 had advised the petitioner with certain restrictions of movements. Full stop. The petitioner had submitted.
Lordship, that is prior to the transfer. Let him file a fresh one.
It is submitted that apprehending the transfer, the petitioner had filed a representation on 18/7/2024. Full stop. Para. 3B. Chakraborty learned CGC has, however, submitted that the S1 number 4 is presently in an S1 number 5 is presently in an extremely hard posting.
Page 41.
Extreme hard posting. And any interference at this stage may not be proper. Full stop. Para. After considering the matter, this court is of the opinion that since factual disputes are involved, including the medical condition of the petitioner, he is permitted to submit a detailed representation before the appropriate authorities within a period from a week from today. And on such submission, the same be considered and disposed of by a speaking order as expeditiously as possible. Full stop. to balance the equities, it is however directed that till such disposal is made, comma, status quo as on today be maintained, full stop. It is however made clear that in case the representation is not filed within a period of a week from today, comma, the aforesaid order of status quo would not be applicable. Writ petition stands disposed of.
Highly available.
I to allow for I is not लिखा, हाँ? The instant I has been filed pursuant to an order dated 28/8/2024 passed by this court in the connected WPC 4343 of 2024. The I is for implement of the respondent number 5 who would be affected by the outcome of the writ petition. Full stop. In view of the above, comma, I stands allowed and the respondent number 5 stands impleaded in the writ petition. But without notice, will it be proper?
Without hearing.
Will not be proper. Will grant you some interim relief, but will not be proper. First if he's made a party, then he has to be heard. He'll be affected. Upar sab rahega, हाँ? So issue notice returnable on on 20th of September 2024. The Chakraborty learned CGC accepts notice on behalf of respondent was 1 to 5.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. Steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 5 be taken by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 days.
That's the day.
Heard the learned counsel on the interim prayer. Para. Till the after hearing, comma, it is provided that till the returnable date, comma, status quo as on today be maintained. Para. Since this order has been passed, ex parte qua the respondent number 5, comma, he may come up for modification of the same if so advised.
Lordship has made the returnable
On 20th.
Lot.
20 बोला ना? 20 September. I disposed of. ये प्रिंट निकालने से पहले आपको हमको कंप्यूटर में दिखा दीजिए.
I made clear to your lordship, before my learned friend submits your lordship, if your lordship kindly takes up the order dated 24/6, your lordship, passed by this honorable court.
Which matter?
In
9441. 9441.
Yes, your lordship, 944.
24?
24/6/2024.
Yes.
Now here, your lordship, I was supposed to place inspection as regards to the pension and pensionary benefit of the petitioner.
Yes.
Now, your lordship, I have received my instruction yesterday. The matter of the petitioner has been placed before the government and it has been sent to the LR for his views, your lordship. So if lordship may permits me further 10 days time.
Okay. Let him have the instructions. Pursuant to orders passed by this court, comma, Sri G. Borderland Understanding Council Cooperation Department has submitted that there is certain progress. Full stop. He prays for some more time to obtain the up-to-date instructions. Full stop. Para. List on 20 September.
May it please the Lord. The petitioner
He's a terminal stage cancer patient. He retired in 2018 and 2020, after 2 years, a so-cause notice for drawing of a departmental proceeding was given to him. It is not that a departmental proceedings cannot be drawn up against a retired person.
Yes.
Only two conditions are to be fulfilled. Sanction of the governor has to be obtained, and it must relate to an event which is 4 years prior to date. So this petitioner, who is the cancer patient, he filed a writ petition
Earlier.
here challenging this so-cause note.
Okay.
Then by way of an interim order, the so-cause notice was stayed, and I am getting provisional pension.
Yes.
Now, in the year 20, several occasions they took time. In the year 2022, they finally came up with the plea that they have received the Paraways comment. They need some more time to file an affidavit. That is in the month of March 2022. Now, this man is at the most, God forbid, he is at the last stage now because of his problem. Now, my lord, these are the only two conditions on which the RA was allowed, saying that you are not fulfilling the 2020. It's not that you cannot do it. Sanction is absent, and it relates to a period of 2015. So-called is of 2020. And this was the ground on which stay was given. Now, because of this, my lord, provisional pension they are giving, I am missing my regular pension, which is almost 1,15,000, and a gratuity, which will be quite helpful for the petitioner, of 15 lakhs about. And commuted pension is 21 lakhs. Leave encashment is also there, 14 lakhs, 300 days. Because if this money he gets, at least he can go for the last hope. Everyone is having a hope. So he has come with in a desperate situation. He is getting a provisional pension around 60,000. With 60,000, he cannot manage it now. These are the only two legal grounds. And your lordship will see the order in the month of March 2022. They say that Paraways comments have come 4th of March 2022. After that, several occasions, after insistence from the Honorable Court also, the 4th of March 2022, until today, the affidavit is at least not there on record. And this is the condition of the
affidavit has been filed, Lordship.
It has been filed?
Yes.
No? It is filed.
R3 has filed affidavit.
How about the airplane? I wouldn't go to Anyway, man, let them speak. I will not go by the question of law only.
But affidavit filed in 2022.
What filed? Copy the Anyway, my lord, I will not go by. Let them argue on their affidavit. This is the issues, two issues.
Okay.
Lordship,
Let them argue on their affidavit.
I beg to, I need some time, Lordship, in this matter, Lordship.
No, it's an old matter, and
Yes,
the
Lordship.
petitioner is in a precarious state. We don't mind giving you time, but we'll have it immediately.
Yes, Lordship, 1 week, Lordship.
Not 1 week. Why 1 week?
Next week, Lordship.
Next week we'll fix on Thursday next.
Surviving day.
On Thursday.
Thursday, Lordship.
Thursday. Mr. Pathak, you'll be there on 5th.
On 5th, I'll be there. Question. If it can be on 4th, my lord, subject to your lordship's convenience.
We may have it on 25th of November.
My lord, I may have some problem on 25th. My lord,
We're fixing on 25th of November.
I know, my lord. But the person may not survive till death, God forbid.
Okay, next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
5th September.
Obliged, your lord.
We would have fixed on 24th of November. But
My
it
lord,
is a Sunday.
That will be more difficult for me.
Sunday.
My lord. I know your lordship will be gracious enough not to do it. Obliged, your lordship.
Obliged.
5th September.
May I please, your lordship, in item number 29, lordship, inadvertently, lordship, in the affidavit, we have mentioned a wrong notification, my lords. Here the case is this, it's a notice we have mentioned, which is not, I think it's not in existence, lordship. The corrected copy is with us. So lordship, I'm just seeking 1 week.
File additional affidavit.
Yes, lordship, to bring it on record.
Okay.
Lord.
And lordship, there were some directions, lordship. Order dated 10/5/2024.
Lordship, I think as per.
Directions by this court,
Yes, lordship, 10/5/2024.
10/5/24.
Yes, lordship.
As to whether in connection recruitment drive for filling of the post of staff not initiated.
Lordship, will bring those directions also, lordship. I just need
Okay.
1 week time.
Sri H. Aliha Leonard, you appear for whom?
For
Say, health department.
Health department, lordship.
Learned counsel appearing for the health department submits that in the affidavit in opposition filed
By
on
respondent.
15/11/2023, a wrong notification has been appended inadvertently. Full stop. He accordingly prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file a clarificatory affidavit. Full stop. The said affidavit should also address the two queries made by this court in its order dated 10/5/2024.
What should my kind of fix the date?
List, we said 2 weeks, list after 2 weeks.
Hello.
30.
My Omar के month. Or 32.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed?
My lord, the grievance is that.
Yes.
My opposition is ready. I'll file my
Here
opposition.
for, Mr. Alder for?
3 to 5, the private respondent.
Private respondent. And who's the department?
One in lordship.
Industries
Yes,
department. Affidavits by the department.
Lordship will also file our affidavit.
Okay, notice was issued only. You file your affidavit.
In time order, lordship, in next date, the first order is to.
Well, we'll have the status quo maintained till the next day, don't worry.
Well, I'll only fix a date because there's a
Okay.
status for running.
Both Sri Ankolita.
Yes.
Ankolita learned counsel appearing for the Industries and Commerce Department and Sri K. Talukdar. K. Talukdar, learned counsel who has entered appearance for the private respondent numbers
3 to 5.
3 tier 2 5. Pray for and are granted 4 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. List after 4 weeks. Para interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
My only request for a date to be fixed.
List on 25th of September.
I'm good.
Right.
My lord, can it be 27, man?
27th would be almost the last week. Have we done 25th or we can have it on 23rd? 23rd.
23rd.
23rd, Mr. Kulta, 23rd.
I'm good.
Oblige me.
Matter pertains to non-payment of family pension. My lord, notice was issued on 16/2, my lord.
Yes.
No affidavit has been filed, my lord. It is squarely covered with the writ appeal number 143/23, my lord. And that appellate order was.
But the petitioner is relying on a division bench judgment. Noor Hussain Mullah was the state of Assam. Well, a review application that is going to be filed in that writ appeal to get a clarification on a particular issue pertaining to exactly.
That may not be a reason not to follow the division bench, but we grant some time.
Right.
Notice was issued, okay. Sri P. Handik, learned standing counsel, PNRD, has submitted that so far as the order of the Honorable Division Bench is concerned, the department is contemplating to prefer a review, full stop. Though the aforesaid order, though the aforesaid submission would not be relevant so far as following the decision of the Honorable Division Bench, comma, in the interest of justice, the matter, consideration of this matter is deferred by 3 weeks.
Oblige. May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
My lord, despite of submission of my annual property return, my lord, which your lordship will see at page 17 and 18, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, I have a clarification from the PCF himself, my lord.
Yes.
Says, my lord, the API was submitted, but it was received by the PCF office after the PPC was over.
When was it submitted? When did you receive?
Well, it was received in the month of.
Page 18 be seen with.
What is your name, Mr. Borbia?
Janta Kumar Das. Janta Das. Sorry.
It was dated, the instrument, that letter is dated 21/8, but it was received by the PCF only on 18/11.
Oh, much after. But there is a clear instructions that your promotion will be considered in the next DPC.
My lord, with retrospective, because it is not my fault, my lord. It is
When did you,
lordship will see the, my junior have been given promotion.
no. When did you give the property details?
Same day, my lord. Your lordship kindly have a look, page 18, my lord. Page 18 be seen, my lord.
21/8.
না, এটা 6 টাকা। না, আমি দিচ্ছি একটু না। এখন আপনি কেন একটু আমার হায়ার অথরিটি দিতে না করি আপনি কি দিলে? হ্যাঁ।
When did you give?
Lordship will see, my lord, 5/6, page 17, my lord.
17.
Yes, my lord. 6/6/23.
Page?
Page 17. And page 18, they have forwarded to the authority, my lord.
And when was the DPC held?
DPC held, my lord, lordship.
14/11.
Page 19, my lord.
14/11.
Submission without nothing, anything, the conservation of forest nearby promoted.
Mr. Gogo, he cannot submit directly to the PCCF. He
Well,
gives
yes.
to his superior authority, DFO.
Yes, madam.
DFO received on 6/6. You just need to ascertain whether it is received on 6/6. Yes, 7/6/66, there's the date is there.
Yes, madam.
We close this, but you have to consider for giving him retrospective effect.
Madam.
If not we're not on the salary, but other benefits you have to give.
Madam.
I heard 3 J.I. Borbia, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 D. Gogoi, learned standing counsel for his department. Para, considering the subject matter and the instructions received by the learned standing counsel which has been placed before this court, comma, the writ petition is taken up for disposal at the admission stage. Please have your seat. The petitioner is working as an assistant conservator forest in the Digboi Forest Division. Full stop. He is aggrieved. And forest, who is aggrieved, etc. Who is aggrieved? Vide a notification dated 22/2/2024 by which 26 numbers of ACF were given the promotion to the post of DCF. Full stop. The petitioner could learn that on account of alleged non-submission of annual property return such promotion has been denied. Full stop. It is the case of the para. Sri Borbi at the Learned Council for the petitioner has submitted that the annual property return was submitted way back on 6/6/2023, and therefore 2023, and the same was also forwarded to the Principal Chief Conservator of Forest NHOF by his controlling officer, namely the DFO Digboi Division on 21/8/2023. Para. Sri Gogoi, the Learned Standing Council, has however informed that as per instructions received, the annual property return was received only on 18/11/2023, and the DPC had held the meeting on 14/11/2023. The written instructions further states that the case of the petitioner will be placed in the next DPC for consideration. Full stop. Para. Though promotion may not be a matter of right, a fair consideration is a right enshrined with all employees who are otherwise eligible for such consideration. Full stop. In the instant case, it appears that on 6/6/2023, the APR was submitted by the petitioner to his controlling officer, namely the DFO, Digboi Division. Full stop. The same was forwarded on 21/8/2023. Full stop. It is, however, not understood as to why the said communication was received only on 18/11/2023 after meeting of the DPC. Full stop. In that view of the matter, while it is directed that the promotion of the petitioner is required to be considered in the next DPC, a stand which is already considered in the written instructions, the aspect of giving retrospective effect to such promotion, if the petitioner is found eligible, is also to be worked out. Petition accordingly stands disposed of. Written instructions made part of the records.
Well. Okay. Right.
Your Lordship, we have received our instruction, Your Lordship.
What is the matter?
Non-family pension, my lord.
Family pension, hurry up, madam. Ms. J. Bora, Learned Council appearing on instruction of Sri S. Dotto.
Lord.
Standing Council, PNRD, submits that instructions have been received and affidavit will be filed shortly. Full stop. Considering that the subject matter involves payment of family pension, let such affidavit be filed within a period of 3 weeks from today.
Obliged.
Obliged, sir.
Item 35. Yes, affidavit filed.
No, lost.
Yes, Nayak, GMC. AG has, do you have any role? No. What is the subject matter?
JMC main.
What is the subject matter?
Family pension lordship.
Family pension. Okay,
Is it
where is GMC? Nayak. No, we grant some time to file affidavit. It's a new matter. No affidavit filed. Okay. No, thereafter 178 matter had come.
Already they said time loss last time they pays for time for evidence.
Yes, on a request made, a further time of 3 weeks is granted to the respondents to file the affidavit in opposition. Footsteps. Respondent dash GMC. Sri D. Bhattacharya Leonard. AG kya hai? Leonard AG is present. Leonard Standing Council AG is present.
I am here for art.
For R2 is who R2? Finance. R Board President, Finance Department.
I'm for respondent one.
One. Okay, ना बाकी सब लिखो. A Chakraborty State Council, R Board President is Finance Department, and D Bhattacharya, Standing Council AG are present. यहाँ क्या लिखा देखो. Learned AG. Standing Council AG, Accountant General, Advocate General, like Courage. Huh? Adi. Opunam. Opunam to Bonga with you.
Lordship, any debt with
3 weeks we have said. What is the subject matter?
the pension loss, the
Pension.
pension loss.
Okay, list on 25th of September.
Like. God bless us.
My lord, family pension, my lord. Few days back, my lord, the petitioner had received a copy of a letter from the office, my lord, asking her to visit the office, and accordingly she visited the office and deposited all the
Papers,
documents.
okay.
Only
Ms. N.S. Thakuria, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner submits that there is substantial progress
yes,
in the matter of release of family pension,
my lord.
and the petitioner has submitted the requisite documents pursuant to a communication made by the office for Sapera. In view of the aforesaid submission, here consideration of this matter is deferred by 4 weeks.
My omelette. Omelette.
Please, Your Lordship. In this petition, my lord, the petitioner will lordship in the item 37, challenging the impugned order of transfer at page 26, my lord.
Okay, we considered this on earlier occasions also.
Yes, ma'am.
2 of you are involved.
Ma'am.
Now, what is the position now?
My lord,
They have joined in
they have joined pursuant to a lordship's direction, my lord.
They've already
They have joined.
They're-
But my lord, this honorable court directed that their joining will not, my lord, prejudice their right in the.
That is okay, you are still, you can press your petition.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is it today is the appropriate date or any date? fixed? You have filed affidavit in opposition.
We have filed.
Readings are complete, my lord.
Only if possible one on 5th of September.
So today we can have, there is no difficulty on this
Today
on our
also,
part.
can take up this matter, my lord.
If you are ready, we can take up the.
We're ready, my lord. We're ready. So the basic challenge in the writ petition is that
Mr. Saikia, for which one?
I am for item 37 and 39.
Writ petition.
My lord, WPC 3050 and WPC 3045.
And Mr. Islam for?
My lord, 3023.
Only 3045 I'm recording for private.
On 3045
R5, I'm recording for R5.
R5 M articles. Okay, tell Just go slow and tell us what has happened.
My lord, basic challenge in this.
What is your client's name?
Susanto Debnath and Jamaluddin Ahi.
Two petitioners.
Two petitioners in item number 37 and 39, my lord.
One petitioner each.
Yes, my lord.
In 3050 is Susanto.
Susanto Debnath, my lord.
And 3045 Jamaluddin.
Jamaluddin Ahmed.
And what is the name of Mr. Adhikari's client? Dipjyoti Adhikari.
Yes, that's phone number 5 in double 3045.
Dipjyoti. And Mr. Islam, your name?
Anish Kalam.
Anis Kalam. Okay. Now what has happened? Tell us.
My lord.
You were in working in what capacity?
My lord,
Assistant Excise.
Excise inspector, my lord.
All assistant.
All are. The impugned order is put to challenge, my lord, on the ground of, my lord, frequent transfer. Frequent transfer.
Hmm.
And in violation of in WPC 3050, they have violated two office memorandums, my lord, whereby, my lord, transfer of government officials were, my lord, the guidelines were made for transfer of government officials, my lord.
Now, first tell us the facts. What has happened?
Yes, my lord. The petitioner in 3050.
Susanto.
Yes, my lord. He has been subjected to transfer.
Where are you?
My lord, he is presently, he has been transferred to, my lord.
No, where were you before the transfer?
Thukuakhana. Presently, my lord.
Not presently. You have joined
Prior
there.
to transfer, he was Hazo Swalkosi.
Hazu.
My lord.
Susanto. From Hazu to?
Hazo to Thukuakhana.
And prior to that, you said you are frequently transferred.
Yes, my lord. Prior to that, he was at, my lord, Guwahati.
Hmm.
From Guwahati to Hazo, he was transferred on, my lord, 12th of February 2024.
12 February 24, Guwahati to Hazu.
Hazo.
Then,
my lord, on 6/6/2024, from Hazo to Thukuakhana.
that is the impugned order.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. You said that in February you were just transferred to Hazu, so in June there was no occasion to again transfer you to Thukuakhana. That is your case.
That is my case.
Factually.
Actually.
Okay.
And, my lord, the office memorandum will find.
Okay, office memorandum will come together. Mr. Islam. And in your place, who is there?
In other case, my lord, Jamaluddin.
No. This is Susanto. And no. You're from Hazu to Dhukuakhana. Who is removed from Dhukuakhana?
Well, I am right.
He was there.
I am from Dhukuakhana to Hazo.
Okay. Anish
Kalam.
Anish.
You are also aggrieved.
Yes.
You don't want to leave Dhukuakhana.
No, well, that is not. I am also frequently transferred.
You want to stay at
He
Dhukuakhana.
wants to say at the.
But after this order of transfer, you have joined.
My lord, pursuant to a plausible direction, my lord. There is no alternative, my lord.
Okay. One R Islam. Anish from
Dhukuakhana to Hazo.
Dhukuakhana to Hazu. Same 6/6.
6/6. And earlier transfer also same manner, 12/2/2024. From Dhubri to Dhukuakhana.
All the three petitioners, my.
Okay. Then Mr.
Jamaluddin, my lord, he was at Dhekiajuli by the impugned transfer order, my lord, he has been transferred to Sodia from Dhekiajuli.
Jamaluddin.
My lord.
Jamaluddin is transferred from
Dhekiajuli to Dhukuakhana. Sodia. I'm sorry, my lord.
Sodia.
Prior to that, my lord, the
But this is
By-
on 6/6
6/6.
and earlier? Earlier?
Earlier, my lord,
And my lord, as far as I am concerned, my lord, on 12 to 2024, I was transferred from
Jamanat-
Dekhiajuli to Hosai.
Oh, we'll come back.
my lord, earlier, my lord, he was at Sapormukh, Nagaon. He was
Sabarmukh to
Sabarmukh to
Dhekajuli.
Dhekajuli
When?
on 12 to 24.
Same.
Same.
Sabarmukh.
And my lord, the private respondent in this writ petition, in the case of Jamaluddin, he was transferred from Dhekajuli
To Hosai.
to
Who is the
Hosai.
private respondent?
The
Oh,
Dipjyoti Adhikari. my lord.
Adip Jyoti, yes.
Yes, he was transferred from Dhekajuli to Hosai, and by the impugn order, he has been brought back to Dhekajuli.
No. Oh, earlier. Okay. Okay.
12 to
And yes, Mr. Adhikari?
Yes, my lord. On
Div-
12 to 2024, my lord, I was transferred from Dekhiajuli to Hosai. And on 6/6/2024, my lord, from Hosai to Dekhiajuli, my lord, I was.
Dhekajuli to 12 to 24, Dhekajuli to Hojai.
Yes, my lord.
And after this order,
Again, I was
6/6,
brought back to Dekhiajuli.
6/6,
6/6.
Hojai to Dhekajuli.
Yes.
Yes. Why frequent transfer?
But we have filed a detailed affidavit. The reason is that the first transfers which had happened in February a lot, that was during the election. And the stand taken by the department is that there were directions regarding posting of officers in their home district during elections, due to which transfers had to be done across the department. These transfers, Your Lordship, have been done in administrative exigencies. The case of the petitioner is that he is covered by some notifications which prohibit frequent transfer. We have made out a specific case in the affidavit that the post that they are holding, they are not covered by those notifications. The department has brought a specific stand on record that this is not just one transfer of this one individual. There was a reshuffle across the department so that we have the right man at the right post, Your Lordship, according to our needs, Your Lordship. That stand is on record, the intention of the department behind the transfer. And on that basis, Your Lordship.
This is not some political game that you want a right person in the right place.
No, Lordship.
They're government servants.
Lordship may have
What you do here, you'll do the same thing at Hojai.
Subsequently, they have modified in respect of some other persons.
It's a matter of strategy.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That he is a strategic person, he'll perform better.
Lordship
Nothing like that.
Lordship may have page 49 of our affidavit in opposition. The reason behind the transfer is made out, Your Lordship.
Page?
49 of our affidavit in opposition.
In which case?
Uh,
Sushanta,
Sushanta is not. Your Lordship.
page 49.
Yes, Your Lordship. This is a
49, yes.
49. The transfer orders of Assistant Inspectors of Excise dated 28 February 2024, this is the last transfer,
Yes.
was issued in compliance with the instructions issued by the Election Commission of India, by so and so, so and so, and so and so, so and so. No other consideration was adopted while making the aforesaid transfer order.
Yes.
In the meantime, this is important, Your
Yes.
Lordship, new ad valorem levy rates came into force with effect from 1st of April 2024, by Gazette notification dated 7th March 2024, by which the MRP of liquor in Assam was enhanced by approximately 30%. This has led to a wide disparity of prices of liquor in Assam as compared to the neighboring states like Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya. As a result, there have been widespread influx of liquor from our neighboring states, causing huge revenue loss to the state. Therefore, there is a requirement to place right officials at the right place in order to safeguard the revenue interest of our state, and a major reshuffle in the departmental officials is necessitated. Therefore, we need to propose a reshuffle of gazetted officials in the Excise Department, Government of Assam, and for grade 3 non-gazetted officials, We
This
have to
cannot be a
effect
reason,
reshuffle.
Mr. Pathak.
Your lordship.
If they are incompetent, discharge them.
Saying
They
they are
should so cause us,
incompetent.
my lord. They should
Lordship,
so cause us. They should.
What we are not saying they are
Give
incompetent.
performance enhancement council.
Question of having right officers.
Lordship, what we are saying, Lordship, what we are saying is some officials perform better in some duties. No, we are not saying they are incompetent, but not all of them are equally good, cannot be equally good in everything. Because in the border areas, Your Lordship, we need officials who are a little perhaps better in stopping the influx of liquor. That cannot be a ground for suspending them, nor are we questioning their competence. We are saying that we need the right officials
But
at the right place.
how do you keep them shunting within a period of 4 months?
Lordship, the first transfer, Your Lordship, which happened in February, that was out of our control, Your Lordship.
But it's a matter of fact that they were made to move from one place to another.
It was.
Maybe because of election, but maybe because of any other thing.
Yes, but this here it is a public necessity, Your Lordship.
What public
If the
necessity?
department, I mean, if this right is taken away, Your Lordship, perhaps it will cause.
Why frequent transfer?
Lordship, firstly, Your Lordship, there is no bar that frequent transfers if there is. I mean, if it is absolutely arbitrary, of course, Your Lordship. But here we
No,
have.
what is the public interest you are having in frequently transferring? From had it been a year, then also we would have understood it in 4 months.
Within 4 months, but Your Lordship, this is the interest that is on record, Your Lordship, because of the huge influx of legal Lordship.
It cannot be to the subjective satisfaction. There has to be some objectivity. You
Lordship,
show us objectivity that this is the record, he has this person, that he was instrumental in checking this. He is not instrumental, he could not perform.
Lordship, no, we are
We
not
are not going into the allegations of maybe incompetency or competency.
We are not questioning.
No, we are not going into, but show us some records, some data. How do you say that his client is better, Odhikari's client is not good, or he will not be effective for this influx of getting liquor from other states?
That could be preceded by performance enhancement counseling also, Mike. If they are not performing well, it should be.
You are the employer. You have all the right to take action. If they cannot perform, you cannot just differentiate. No, he's not good. It's not a private employment. It's not your home that I know who is this person. These are all government servants.
They are government servants.
You have to treat them at
when
par.
the public need is such, Your Lordship, that there has to be a reshuffle.
So what is the message going?
The message is going that, Your Lordship.
You are discriminately, treating them in a discriminatory manner. You have to treat them at par. If you think that they are not competent, take action.
So, Lordship, we are
Demote
not
them.
questioning, but there may be an occasion where some officer performs better at certain functions than others, Your Lordship. So it happens, Your Lordship, across departments that two people who are otherwise equally placed, Your Lordship, might have some qualities which allow him to perhaps perform better, Your Lordship, in some situations than others.
And you send him from Hajo to Dhukwakhana. How do you relate? How do you relate
Because, Your Lordship,
inflow of liquor from other states?
Your Lordship, what has happened?
Hajo is a place where liquor will come. Is it in a border area?
No, Lordship, what has happened is during the Lordship, I'll just Lordship, kindly allow me.
Yes.
What has happened is during the elections, there was a massive reshuffle, Your Lord. Now, in the border areas, we need some officials at the right places. Now, to get them, Your Lordship, to those places, there has to be a reshuffle across the department, Your Lordship. Because otherwise.
And Jamaluddin, you send him to a border area.
I mean, I am not defending individual cases. I'm just defending the entire order.
This is not being connected to the transfer orders, not at all.
Lordship, may have a look at it. The order at least across.
See the transfer orders. Let us objectively test it.
Yes.
First order, Susanto from Hajo to Dhukwakhana. Is Hajo in the border area that you have transferred him to some other area? Anis, Dhukwakhana to Hajo.
The transfer order, Your Lordship, is at page number 26.
And both of them they have come.
No, if this is what happens, Your Lordship, that officials, Your Lordship, they think that together.
No, not because of that. We are not even thinking of a collusion.
Yes.
We don't encourage collusion.
Yes, Your
But the main ground of transfer,
Yes,
that it is done within 4 months. How do you overcome that?
That 4 months, Your Lordship, apart from that period, Your Lordship, I understand that it is causing some difficulty. But the difficulty is that is an exigency of service, Your Lordship, because it's a transferable.
Sorry,
we have
Sorry,
not,
yes, Mr. Adhikari.
Lordship, may kindly appreciate one thing. This order of 2024 that they are referring to of February, Your Lordship, that was not due to existence of service.
That you have already
Yes.
told.
This order, Your Lordship, because the specific need is that office record is there. To put the right officials at the right post, Your Lordship.
No,
we
you
have done
made
that.
this, don't repeat.
But because somebody has one officer, because Your Lordship, this order, Your Lordship will see,
Which order?
the order at page number 26,
Hmm.
39 officers were transferred. Now only 2 of them have difficulty out of 39. Only 2.
We address the person who come to the court. We are not here to do a suo motu exercise, Mr. Pathak.
Yes,
Whoever comes to the court will examine their rights. They want to espouse their cause. We'll say no, others have not come, will not examine. That should not be your attitude. Don't even think
No,
of
Lordship,
that.
what I-
Mr. Adhikari.
Because I am concerned, my lord, even I have been transferred for my lord, 5 times in 4 years. So, the allegation against me in the writ petition is, my lord,
We are not on allegation, just
yes, what's the allegation?
no allegation. We are not on allegations.
Only, my lord, they say that to accommodate me, my lord, he has been, my lord, to
We
accommodate.
will ignore the allegations. You were transferred from Dhekia Juli
Who?
to Hujai
Hojai, my lord, yes.
on 12/2.
Yes,
Now, in place of whom?
Jamaluddin.
Jamaluddin.
Yes.
Jamaluddin
Now I have been brought in place of Jamaluddin.
to Dhekia Juli again.
Yes.
Lordship, otherwise, if they cannot show any arbitrariness or malafide, the law, they have not been able to establish that, Your Lordship, apart from the fact that there was a transfer in February. Because the requirement is either arbitrariness or malafide. Malafides they have not allowed. So they'll have to establish arbitrariness, Your Lord. And
Frequent transfer in 4 months is grossly arbitrary.
Your Lordship, if it was not,
Grossly arbitrary.
if it was not without any reason, then perhaps.
And the reasons which you are showing,
Yes, Your Lord.
that to stop some inflow of liquor from outside states, none of these transfers will justify your cause.
So these 2 transfers perhaps are not in the
Then these are the transfers we are concerned.
Very well, Lordship.
We are not,
it is
we are
okay.
not touching the entire
Very
order.
well. Very well. Then if only their transfers which are interstate.
Obviously.
Very well.
You go back to Hojai.
Only thing, my lord, Constable kindly say, my lord, they have not made any imputation against.
Now,
me.
don't put the blame on the court that we have transferred it.
Yes,
Then if Lordship is limiting it to.
Obviously.
Very well. I leave it.
Hard. Separate, eta order did you? All these 3 writ petitions being connected are heard analogously and are being disposed of by this common order. Para, the subject matter involved is transfer of service. Para, certain factual detail before going to the issue, the minimal facts of each of the cases are required to be put on record. The challenge in all these 3 cases pertains to an order dated 6/6/2024 passed by the Commissioner of Excise, Assam. The petitioner in WPC 3023/2024, Anish Kalam, was initially serving at Dhubri when he was transferred to Dhokwa Khana via an order dated 12/2/2024. Via the impugned order dated 6/6/2024, he has been transferred from Dhokwa Khana to Haju. Para, the petitioner in WPC 3045 of 2024 Jamaluddin, pura naam likhiba, was earlier posted at Saparmukh and was transferred to Dhekiajuli on 12/2/2024. While the impugned order dated 6/6/2024, he has been transferred from Dhekiajuli to Hodia. Vice the respondent number 5, Deep Jyoti Odhikari. Para, the petitioner in WPC 3050 of 2024, Sushanta, pura naam likhiba, was earlier serving at Guwahati and was transferred to Haju on 12/2/2024. Full stop. While the impugned order dated 6/6/2024, he has again been transferred from Haju to Thokwa Khana, vice the respondent number, while the incumbent Jamaluddin, who is the petitioner in WPC.
Anis Kalam Malad.
Why the incumbent Anish Kalam, who is the petitioner in WPC 3023 of 2024. Full stop. All the petitioners are working as what? Assistant Excise Inspector. Take us a para. I have heard Sri I.H. Saikya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in 3050/2024, who is also the respondent, private respondent in WPC 3023 of 2024. I have also heard Sri oh no, I do it to say Sri Saikya also appears for the petitioner in WPC 3045 of 2024, in which the private respondent is represented by Sri M.R. Adhikari. Full stop. Sri R. Islam, Learned Counsel, appears for the petitioner in WPC 3023 of 2024, in which the private respondent is represented by Sri I.H. Saikya. Full stop. Sri K.P. Pathak, Learned Standing Counsel, Excise Department, is also heard. Full stop. Sri M.R. Adhikari to likhise upor likhise to M.R. Adhikari likhise. Para. The Learned Counsel for the petitioners has submitted that frequent transfers as such is not to be taken recourse unless and until there is serious exigency. Full stop. In this regard, the Learned Counsel for the petitioners have referred to Office Memoranda dated 12/11/2009, 6/8/2013, and earlier notification holding the field. Full stop. It is submitted that the impugned that hardly 4 months prior to the impugned order of transfer dated 6/6/2024, the petitioners were already transferred, and therefore there is no public interest involved at all for again transferring them. Full stop. It is submitted that though a stand has been taken by the department that the earlier transfer order dated 12/2/2024 was due to a directive by the Election Commission of India, the fact remains that the petitioner were made to move from one location to another. Full stop. it is submitted that frequent transfer, apart from causing inconvenience and harassment, would also adversely affect the morale of the government servant. Full stop. Para. Sri Pathak, the learned counsel for the department, has however submitted that there are cogent reasons for affecting the transfers. Full stop. He submits that it is not only the 3 petitioners who were transferred by the order dated 6/6/2024, and it involves a total of 39 officers, and the other officers are not aggrieved by the same. Full stop. By referring to Annexure A of the affidavit in opposition filed on 24/6/2024, the learned standing counsel submits that the consideration which is revealed from the note sheet is apparent. Full stop. It is submitted that due to certain change in the ad valorem levy rates, there is a surge of inflow of liquor from the neighboring states, and only to place the right official at the right place within inverted dibba, right officials at the right place, the transfers have been affected. Full stop. It is submitted that there is no malafide alleged or involved, and the transfer has been made in the interest of public service.
And one more submission, my lord. The office memorandum said the petitioner is relying upon. That has been clarified by the personnel department. It doesn't have.
No,
it is
yes.
not binding on the.
The learned standing counsel has also submitted that the post concerned, namely Assistant Excise Inspector, is not covered under the office memoranda referred by the petitioner. Full stop. Para. Sri Adhikari, the learned counsel, appearing for the private respondent number 5 in WPC 3045/2024, submits that he was earlier working at Hojai subsequent to his transfer from Dhekiajuli on 12/2/2024, and by the impugned order, he has been brought back to Dhekiajuli.
One more condition for that. In the last 4 years, my lord, I've been transferred for 5 years.
Okay.
Possible.
He is also aggrieved by. You are on this side or that side?
Right. The fact remains, my lord. That's the fact.
The learned counsel also has raised the grievance that in the last 4 years, he has been transferred about, we'll say, you've lost count 5 times,
Yes.
not about,
Yes. Not
5 times. Full stop. Para. Transfer. The rival submissions have been duly considered. Transfer is an exigency of service, and normally this court will be loath to interfere with such exercise of powers which are exclusively within the domain of the employer. Full stop. At the same time, the aspect involved in this case of frequent transfer has to be looked into in connection with the reasons projected to defend such transfer. Full stop. The earlier transfers of the incumbents involved in these litigations were of 12/12/2024, and within a period of less than 12/2/2024, and within a period of less than 4 months, the impugned transfer order dated 6/6/2024 has been issued, full stop. Though it is the contention of the department that the earlier transfer dated 12/2/2024 had to be issued on the instructions of the ECI, which were before the general elections, it is a matter of fact that the incumbents had to move from one location to the other. Full stop. Para. As regards the reasons sought to be cited, which would reveal from Annexure A, the same appears, the same has been examined, full stop. It has been stated that due to certain change of the rates of the ad valorem levy with effect from 1st of April 2024, transfers had to be affected to put the right officials at the right place to stop the inflow of liquor from the neighboring states. Full stop. The reason cited cannot be held to be justified as no government servant, as all government servants holding all the government servants in a particular cadre have to be treated at par. That apart, the transfers which are involved in these present 3 cases are not from locations which were in a neighboring area of the state of Assam. Full stop. As noted above, the petitioner in WPC 3023 has been transferred from Thokwa to Hajo, in place of which the petitioner in WPC 3050 has been transferred from Hajo to Dhokwa. Similarly, the petitioner in WPC 3050/2024 has been transferred from Dhekajuli to Sadia. Full stop. The instance of the petitioner Jamaluddin in WPC 30, the reason cited does not appear to be justified, more so when the petitioners involved had to move just about within less than 4 months from their earlier order of transfer. Full stop. As regards the submissions made by the Learned Standing Council that the office memoranda mentioned are not applicable, this court is of the opinion that an office memoranda which has been referred cannot be confined to a particular set of employees, and all the petitioners in this case are holding the post of Assistant Excise Inspector. Full stop. Though there is no manner of doubt that such posts are transferable, which can be done in public interest and by following the due process of law, frequent transfer of the present nature is not encouraged. Full stop. In view of the above, the transfer of the petitioners in these cases stands interfered with and are set aside. Full stop. It is, however, made clear that the interference is only with regard to the petitioners who have approached this court and would not affect the incumbents whose name appears in the impugned order dated 6/6/2024.
Interference could be in respect of restaurant number 5 in WPC 3045 also.
And all things.
Your Lordship, if your Lordship holds about the office memorandum, perhaps that will open a floodgate, because otherwise, if there is a document on record by the personnel department, which
That is
shows that it is
fine,
clearly not applicable. Because if your lordship has page number 58, then nobody has challenged that document, your lordship. Or page 58, which they are relying upon. Uh, the office member, that has been clarified by the personnel
Doesn't
department.
matter. Okay, we'll sit with, okay. 5 will be covered by this,
Yes, otherwise you're not, because that will open a floodgate, your lordship.
not open floodgate.
That applicability of office memorandum, your lordship.
Don't worry. Okay,
I'm being noted. My senior is on legs in court number 14.
today there will be no time. We have to rise early because of the reference. Some other day,
Otherwise, this is a transfer matter, Lordship. And
Lordship has heard the matter regarding the transfer of the AMN NAR to SEMCOR from Pumrang to Lordship. That we have submitted the inspection report of the Lordship last week, and this is the latest performance report which I have received today only.
okay. What is your take now? You have been given the inspection report of 13/8.
Lordship,
Have you taken instructions from your client?
Lordship, we have received the instruction, and she is there doing, he is working out there, Lordship, and she is in the field. And whenever any work is required, he has been asked to visit the field area, Lordship. And Lordship, if possible, if I would like to make a small submission, Lordship, in the affidavit filed by the respondent in page 22, they have specifically mentioned that due to the medical emergency at SEMCOR, the transfer has been made. And on this basis, Lordship has also passed an order, an interim order,
yes,
wherein like to join the area because of the outbreak of the measles. And now they have taken the separate stand as per the last instruction as received by the respondent side. They have said that measles is not there and other disease like that is there. So all these transfers are made on the basis of the outbreak of the measles only, Lordship. So Lordship may make a small submission that as the children of the petitioner, they are studying class 5 and class 10 under CBSE course. Lordship, if a direction maybe issued for submission of the press representation to consider on the basis of the children who are studying under CBSE course. And after that, any transfer can be made any schools nearby where high schools under CBSE course are there, Lord. Small submission, Lord.
Now, how far is this, are these two places? SEMCOR.
It's only 63 kilometers, which I have annexed in Annex 3, Lordship, page 29, Lordship. That I have taken from Google Maps.
Lordship, and we have also filed in our
record, Lordship.
In our reply, we also filed that the total distance is 270 kilometers from.
We'll consider it this early next week.
Right.
Let Mr. Das be here, okay?
Lordship.
On the prayer made by Sri D. Thousand, then at council for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Wednesday next. Wednesday is a holiday, I think. 4th. On 6th. 6th, Friday.
Lordship.
Can it be on 10th, Lordship, if possible, on 10th of September?
No, we'll have it next week. Today there is some difficulty. 6th.
Oh, bless Lordship.
May I take the effect? Or Lordship will keep it effect?
No good idea.
What do you want?
Hello.
Yes.
Notice was issued on 7/8/2024. And matter pertains to non-payment of provisional family pension as well as provisional gratuity. The husband of the petitioner.
PTC, yes. Yes, Mr. Nayak.
Inspection everything.
Pension, even provisional pension not paid.
She's claiming for provisional family pension.
Under NPS scheme.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri Nayak, the learned standing council BTC matter is adjourned by. No, don't say. Sri Nayak, the learned standing council BTC prays for and is granted 4 weeks time to file to obtain the instructions. Let's file affidavit in opposition. Oblige. We'll put a date list on 23rd of September.
Oblige.
Lordship said 4 weeks.
Or then 27th of September.
Lord.
42.
My lord,
Yes.
my only submission is, my lord, yes, there is nothing else remains, but I have not been heard, my lord. That is my humble prayer. Because I have been permanent employee in a particular school, and that is why I filed a writ petition, and which ultimately ends up in that is the contempt, and they, without hearing me, one-sidedly, they have passed this order. So I have nothing to say, Your
But
Lord.
order has been complied with. That
Yes.
was the submission recorded in the last instance.
Yes, Your Lord. No, no, I have nothing to say, Your Lord. The only thing that I have not been heard. So I have to get some other remedy, maybe.
Lordship is on her way. MS Sharma
Yes.
is on
She's on her way. Where is the compliance order? Do you have, madam?
Lordship, I am not.
Wait for a
Yes,
while.
yes, Your
You have
Lordship.
the order?
Yes, August.
No, someone.
And one thing, Lordship, you see, I have communicated. Not given me a single opportunity, Lord. And I'm in the notice period.
You can challenge this.
Yes, Lord.
Heard Sri M.K. Nath, learned counsel for the petitioner. Sarah. Madam Sharma is here or not in the court? She is there. Also heard Miss S. Sharma, learned counsel for the sole respondent. Full stop. Para. On the last date, that is 19/8/2024, it was submitted by Miss Sharma that the order in question has been complied with. Full stop. In this connection, the communication dated 2/8/2024 of the Assam Valley School, by which the resolution dated 1/8/2024 has been taken, is placed before this court. Para. It is submitted by Sri Nath, the learned counsel, that the petitioner was not given a proper opportunity before passing the said resolution. Para. Be that as it may, since the order in question appears to be substantially complied with, comma, there is no reason to continue with this contempt proceedings, and the same is accordingly closed. Full stop. Liberty is, however, given to the petitioner to make an independent challenge to the resolution.
Yes, sir.
We keep this on record, madam.
Lordship, I have the same was already given to the court last.
Is it?
Okay.
It's not given.
Eh?
It's not there. We'll make a photocopy, don't worry.
Okay.
No copyright, I believe.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
My lord, as per the order of the honorable court, we have taken, we have filed an affidavit, my lord.
In the IA?
Yes, my lord, regarding postal track note. Page 17, my lord. Thirty-one, 7/2024, my lord.
Yes. Heard Miss N.S. Thakuria, learned counsel for the applicant, who by means of this application has sought for imprisonment of the present incumbent holding the post of Director of Soil Conservation. Pursuant to orders passed by this court on 17/7/2024 and 16/8/2024, steps have been taken to intimate the said incumbent with the order dated 16/9/2022 passed in WPC 5290 of 2020. Full stop. In the additional affidavit filed on
Eight.
28/2024, the postal track record has also been placed on record. In view of the above, the incumbent presently holding the post of Director of Soil Conservation, namely Sri
Chandan Ranjan Das.
Chandan Ranjan Das, is implemented as the respondent number 5. Full stop. I stands disposed of. In the main contempt petition, right? This court wide order passed today, that is, as it did, has implemented the following incumbent as respondent number 5. That's what normally headed, huh? For Chandan Ranjan Das, Director Senior. In view of the above, the learned counsel for the petitioner is required to file amended cost title. Stop. Further, let notice be issued. Has notice been issued in the contempt case? Yes.
Yes,
Let notice
already issued.
let notice be issued to the newly implemented respondent number 5. Steps be taken for service of notice by registered post to TD within 2 days.
Fine.
You have to
Okay.
file amended cost title and take steps for service of notice.
Fine. Okay.
Please, sir. Which I beg to appear for respondent numbers 2 to 8.
44. Okay.
File my wakalatnama for respondent number 3, 6, and 7.
Okay.
For the remaining respondents, I'll request some time to file the wakalatnama.
My lord, I'm just.
IA4?
IA4, my lord, what has happened while I had moved the case in the motion stage, my lord, we had got an order that is at page 30 of the IA, where, if I may allowed to read.
Yes.
My lord, before that, my lord, we have actually Mr. Ken Chaudhary, sir, is leading us in this matter. So he is not available today, but still, my lord, considering the submission made by
If you want to seek time, you seek time at the initial period. Otherwise, later on after submission, don't
my
seek
lord,
time.
he started it, so I was.
I have not received the copy
No,
of this.
let him file the affidavit.
I have not even received the copy of
Yes,
the IA.
And you give a copy of the IA also,
Yes,
since they have, you are a contesting respondent.
That's right. Yeah.
What is your name?
Zoravar Singh.
Jay Singh.
Zoravar Singh. ZORAWR.
So and so has Bahar 3 SP Sharma, learned counsel for the applicant. Writ petitioner. Sri so and so learned counsel has entered appearance for
Respondent numbers 2 to 8 months.
2 to 8.
That's right.
What about the others?
Let's remaining are private individuals and respondent number respondent number, yes, 2 to 8. Respondent number 1 is Union of India, and remaining 9 to 24 are private individuals.
You have one Union of India. You're which? K. Fukan, okay. What is your name? Miss Ancolita, appearing on instruction of Miss K. Fukan, learned CGC for respondent number 1. The other respondents, have you taken steps?
Yes, my lord.
There is one small issue, my lords, if I may point out.
Yes.
That my lords, say I'll file a formal application. Respondent number 2, if my lords, I can just invite my lords to para 44 of the writ petition.
Yes,
So
what is it?
WPC, my lords,
Yes,
if I may read it out.
yes.
That's their narration of the respondent number 2, that the petitioner begs to state that the whole exercise of promotion is conducted by a body called GIPSA, respondent number 2, which is not a formal body, nor a legal or a statutory body. So respondent number 2 has actually not registered with any under any statute. Well, it's sort of a created forum for ease of coordination between the member companies, which are
Okay,
3
take
to
this
8.
point in your rejoinder, in your counter affidavit.
Therefore, my lords, I may then file an application for deletion.
It's up to you.
Right.
It's up to you. On the prayer of the learned counsel for the respondent numbers 2 to 8, consideration of this matter is deferred by 4 weeks to
No,
enable.
4 weeks would be difficult because that's why the IA had filed, my lord. Because there's urgency in this matter, because there's a vacancy that is arose. And I am.
But we have to give them a reasonable time. First
My
time
lord,
they're
2 weeks, my
appearing.
lord, at least 2 weeks, my lord, because otherwise.
Can you file it in 2 weeks?
It's not the counter. If I can file an app, with a reply to the IA served to me today.
Oh,
I can perhaps do that.
by 4 weeks. So far as the IA at one order. So far as the IA 25, so far as the interlocutory application is concerned, since urgency has been expressed, the objection may be filed within a period of 2 weeks.
I'll do.
And the matter be listed for consideration on
12th, my lord.
You are an opposition counsel.
That's it.
You give a date of your convenience after 2 weeks.
May I request?
We'll have it on 18th.
If it can be on the 13th, well, it's 18th to 22nd.
Okay, 13th.
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 I'll be highly up.
Much obliged.
Well, the IA will serve. Obliged.
नाम तो लिखा है Yes.
Yes, please, Your Lordship. So I filed for withdrawal of the current petition, Your Lordship.
Withdrawal of the writ petition. Why do you need to file an I? You can file a mention memo. Okay. Your name is also not there, madam. You're appearing on whose instruction? M.H.
M.H.
Chaudhary. Okay. Ms. Sons, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of 3. M.H. Chaudhary submits that the IA has been filed for withdrawal of the connected WPC 2413 of 2024. It is submitted that by referring to the averments made in paragraph 2, it is submitted that due to unavoidable circumstance, the petitioner is not interested to continue with this proceeding. Full stop. Also heard Sri Ardhar, learned State Council, para. In view of the, on considering the submissions, comma, DIA is allowed and the writ petition is IA is allowed and permitting the writ petition to be withdrawn. In the writ petition, you write in view of the order passed today, that is so and so. In IA 2569 of 2024, comma, writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
Obliged.
Yes.
Because this relates to the removal of the service. Removal of service for the petitioner pursuant to disciplinary proceeding method. But the petitioner, he was appointed in the Central Reserve Police Force. He had undergone a selection process in the year 2005, my lord.
Hmm.
And thereafter, my lord, when he was not offered the appointment at the relevant point of time, he had to approach the honorable court. And thereafter, my lord, under orders of this honorable court, he was offered appointment in the year 2013. That is 13, my lord. That lordship would find at page 16 of the petition.
Yes.
The appointment letter of 9/11/2013. The first paragraph, it is written, as a result of the selection during recruitment held at Truth Center, Guwahati 2005, you are hereby offered the post of Constable General Duty in the CRPF on purely temporary capacity in the following terms and conditions. Having joined the force, my lord, in the year 2017, he had taken leave for a month to go home, and thereafter, my lord, he did not report back for duties in the year 2016.
No, 17 you had said you'd taken leave.
My lord, 16, I'm sorry, my lord, in the year 2016. That, my lord, in the affidavit in opposition, lordship would find the leave certificate, which was issued to me.
Okay, then what happened?
Then, my lord, when I did not return back from duty, I made an application to the respondents stating the reasons for my not returning back from duty, which lordship should find at page 20, my lord. A very untoward incident had happened at page 20 of the writ petition. This was given to them on the 1st of March 2017.
Okay.
On post number so and so. Respected sir, I place the following few lines for your consideration. That though I had appeared in the interview and I was not recruited as constable within CRPF, so I filed WPC number so and so 2006 with the Honorable Guwahati High Court passed order in my favor. And as a result, I was appointed Constable General in CRPF, and presently I am posted at 170 Battalion CRPF so and so. I am under control of Mr. Raman, second in charge, commanding officer of the state unit, and the state company officer usually heard
This. Thereafter, what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, I was served. In the meantime, I was served. Lordship would find at page number 24. Starts at page number 22, my lord. A notice from the commandant of my battalion giving me a memorandum.
While annexing certain documents, contains certain this thing. You should crave leave of this court. You cannot annex all and every document. You should not annex these documents in this.
I was
Take crave leave and place it before the court. That's a different matter.
I had that impression.
No, that is not proper at all. We don't read this kind of documents. It may be a fact, we do not know. But you cannot put this on record
This
like
actually,
this.
my lord, was not filed by me, my lord. It was filed earlier.
Then what happened?
My lord, thereafter, my lord, when this notices came, I had given another application to them.
What notice came?
My lord, this notice at page 22, which, my lord, is followed by page 24, 5th of
And
February.
that application is not untoward incident. What is untoward?
My lord,
Something was brewing, so you had written a letter in 16 to 17, you had done nothing.
From 2016.
1 month, immediately you should have written, I cannot join back because of this circumstance. You waited 1 year.
Paragraph number 2, my lord, was the rest of the allegations, my lord, where they were making me do household works, for which I had only prayed if what she could.
Okay, then what happened? 22, what is this? Notice.
Page 22 is the memorandum of charge, my lord.
No.
The notice for the memorandum of charge, my lord.
Okay.
Regarding departmental inquiry with reference to subject above, we are hereby informed that the memorandum of allegation with the charges maintained in clauses 1 to 4 has been issued against you, and the copy of thereof is being sent to you for information. If you have any objection in this respect or intend to say anything in your reply, submit a document to the office to the effect. You can personally appear in the office within 15 days. If you do not appear personally, a departmental inquiry will be conducted against you by this office. The charges is at page 24, my lord, the memorandum. And thereafter, my lord, I had written them a letter at page 37. May I have it this way, my lord? This matter will be taken up after tomorrow or on Tuesday, my lord.
Yeah, after tomorrow, Sunday.
I'm sorry, my lord, on Tuesday next, my lord.
Why? We have time, half an hour. we could have-
I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable going to the.
Okay, we'll have some other day.
On
Matter of
Tuesday,
which year?
This year.
16.
Well, 18 is the date of filing of the. It will be on.
On the prayer of Sri R. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned to be listed next week. Ms. B. Sharma, learned CGC is present. Arrow sitting. Nine, Arrow?